What's going on, my good people? It is your boy Adison and your girl Carianna. We are back with Death Notes. Death Note? No, not Death Notes. That's multiple books. My fault.
Well, he was making
Death Note. I hopefully it's only one book. This episode is titled Dealings, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. This one is quickly growing on us. It's quickly growing on us. But let's see how this thing goes.
We left off on L outsmarting Light.
That's crazy. Now they gotta weed through all the misinformation.
Right.
See, that's the downside of it. You feel like Kira should lay low. Oh, well, my fault, Kira. You feel like Light should lay low for a minute and not kill nobody?
I think that is what they probably predict to happen. Like, okay, he kind of found out where I am. Let me chill out.
And I just thought about something. For your nickname to be Kira, aka Killer, that's a bad nickname. For you to just encompass the whole word of ending.
But then you're gonna be like,
life.
But you're not. Oh, I'm not evil. Your name is
Killer. No, unless it's basketball, football, unless it's a sports nickname, you can't.
That's what's
Killer.
Getting me about like, why are we not being self-aware? Like, we're gonna keep going on this spot. You're not a good person.
Not with the nickname Killer, bro.
It suggests that given the times of death, our suspect could very well be a student.
Oh, that was that
gosh.
I think it's safe to assume that he's driven by a very idealistic notion of justice.
Mm-hmm.
You know L different given the fact that we watching the show, we got all the background information and I still wouldn't know how to catch it.
Yeah, like it's like watching a board game play out. Like that's why I like
it is.
Like you said, you know the information, but you wouldn't be able to come to a conclusion.
Not to deduce what we have.
Yeah.
This nigga so respectful. Mm-hmm. He's so respectful. When that nigga talk, ain't nobody talking.
Right.
Well, I'm not saying this to support Kira or to condone the murders, but in the last few days throughout the world, but especially here in Japan,
everything's been running smoothly, huh?
Decrease in the number of violent crimes.
Everything been running smoothly.
So
it's gonna be a faction of people that's either Team Kira or Team L.
Yeah, but you can't just have somebody running wild, deciding just, you know what I mean? I feel like they're gonna come together, and that's what I'm intrigued to see how that happens. I think it's hilarious how you can command the room from a laptop without a name. Like, I don't even know where he's gonna go.
Why do I feel like the way he looks, he could be like terminally ill or something?
L?
Yeah, look at how I could be wrong.
Is he the one like in the intro that's like blue? I wonder if that's the guy.
Yeah, something like that. And Dewey Gloss said they were Team Kira when they first watched this as a kid. Okay.
I wonder why everyone was Team Kira. Maybe I would have been as
I'm Team Live and Do Right.
I'm team
these niggas tripping.
I just know with that mentality, and he's obsessing over killing people every day, you cannot be well. And maybe as a kid you just automatically root for the main character. I'm not simplifying your thought process. I'm just
dude so ugly, bro.
Right. And another issue, you've been hanging out with a demon for who knows how long. Like,
that's a fact.
Your mind is not being fed correctly.
He's tutoring my sister right there with that demon sitting there observing the whole list.
And the way it's natural, I don't like it. I don't like how he's fine with that.
Oh, we ain't met his dad.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let me find out. Dude,
it's Watari. Wait, is it Watari? Stop playing.
Not Watari. Is it the lieutenant dude that was? Bro, is that his daddy?
Dad?
Yeah. That is his dad. Oh,
girl. Do you see that fact right there? You know, Japan has or had the highest rate of wrong conviction in the world when this came out.
Oh my god.
That is what I'm saying.
That's wild.
That's what I was talking about.
That's his dad. You know what this is reminding me of a little bit? The new Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Except for that was a whole different realm.
Yeah.
There's a pass on this one. No, ain't no pass for this one. Dang, that's his daddy. This just got interesting.
Well, daddy's a policeman.
Ryuk, I feel like you should already knew this.
Yeah, why is Ryuk slow?
You just there to fill us in on stuff we already know.
Like you're us watching this show, right?
I feel like it's gonna come an episode and he say some profound stuff. It's like, nigga, why didn't you tell us that from the jump?
Oh, by the way, if you like look at the Death Note, like you die, like he'll say something like that when it's like too late.
Unhelpfully helpful.
But what I didn't like is like he kept referring to the police as like his dad wasn't one. Like, oh, the police, like. That wasn't.
Golly, can you find anything with that many? This almost look like my computer.
Right.
If I write heart attack as the cause of death,
Then I should be able to write down all the details, including time of death afterwards, shouldn't I?
Oh.
Looks like I'll be able to provide you with...
Oh, so he cannot kill a Negro for like 20, 30 years.
Yeah.
Dang. Can you use an eraser in that book?
I don't know. It's also funny, he just never thought this is a possibility of like I said before, he just immediately thought people would love him with open arms and not find this an issue. Like, you can't just kill people, you know what I mean? Like his immediate thought process was like, oh, everybody's gonna want to love me.
No, he said some people would not agree.
Oof.
Lord have mercy, brother. That's more than a heart attack.
But now his mission's like change. It's to throw police off of his case.
I feel like he should just stop with the whole heart attack MO in the first place.
He's killing one off every hour on the hour.
Okay, see, I see what he's doing now.
It does punch some holes in the theory that our suspect is a student.
I believe Kira is telling us that not only can he kill from a distance, but he can also determine the time.
See, bruh, L just on it, man.
As soon as we began to suspect that Kira might be a student,
He tried to throw y'all off.
the killings changed, as if to contradict that theory. Too convenient. This can only mean that Kira has access to police information.
Yeah, he different.
This is a direct challenge to me.
Are we gonna see his full face? Keep handing up. Golly, nigga, we can't
I think it's that blue guy
This man is really talking to him on a daily basis, though.
and getting more bold about it.
Showing them you have connections to the police makes it easier for them to find you.
Well, my real agenda is to get close to L so I can eliminate him.
Okay. So he wants to get closer to L, even if he has to sacrifice that.
This is literally so funny because it's just all out of boredom. Like, this all spurred because Ryuk was bored, Light was bored, so now he's got something to fill his time with.
That's a fact. I get bored too, but I ain't never start doing this.
L will investigate the police, and they will be investigating L. I'm not the one who's going to find L. I can let the police do that for me.
Dang.
The owner of the note can recognize the image and voice of its original owner, i.e. a god of death.
Oh, meaning so not a human who had the book, but one of the demon type people who had the book. I feel like that's some useful information.
Oh, I guess, yeah. So like Ryuk. So it, like, whoever gets it in the human world will be able to speak and interact with the...
With all due respect, Chief, we're resigning.
That's a fact. They don't want to be nowhere close to this, so they feel like they're gonna get killed.
Because we value our lives, sir.
That's a fact.
But then again, L never had to show his face or reveal his name for that matter.
It's hard to be on the front lines with somebody who really ain't on the front lines.
Unlike some we know, we're out there investigating this case wearing police IDs with our names and photos
Ooh,
on.
they're turning.
We don't hide our faces.
Get off that laptop. Bring your behind in the office.
Hey, stop! All of you! Hold it right there!
Bro, I thought that was a perfectly good explanation.
Where's he all doing this from an old MacBook? Like, what is going on?
I actually think the notebook couldn't have been picked up by a better person.
Okay.
I'm here.
A compliment from a demon means not a thing for me.
Right.
But you know.
I'm not on your side or L's side.
Ooh! I told you he's just entertained by it. He's just trying to see how things plan out.
Right. That's why I said he's us. Like, he's just...
The only reason I'm going to tell you this is because personally it's starting to creep me out.
You of all Negroes.
Right.
He's telling folks what's creeping you out.
Right.
I have a list of 666 things about you that creeping me out, my brother. If I want to keep it a bean.
He said it's... Right. Like, he can't just kill them.
You're being followed by another human. He's watching you right now.
That's what I'm saying.
But you said you weren't on nobody's side, though.
I realize there's no way he can see me, but because I'm always I feel like I'm constantly being watched.
Oh, so he feel like he can be seen.
No, he's saying he can't, but why, like, the emphasis to tell him was because it was like making him feel like he was being followed.
Right? Told him this. So then my next suggestion would be like, yo, can you go over there and see who bro is? But then the question would be like, no, because I'm not on your side.
But that's, I don't even think Ryuk wouldn't say he would go check it out. Like, the thing that's making me mad is Light won't even ask for assistance.
Because he think he know everything.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't like him as a character. Like, you have this thing that no one could see. You just go, hey, go find out who L is.
Put up to him, he said, I knew you would come, Ryuk. Like, who says that, bruh?
He's such an idiot. Like, it's weird. And you're still talking. Like, you're still talking when you know.
When he talking, though.
And why do Shinigami have to write the names of humans in their death notes? You got any ideas?
Of course not. Why would I know that?
Even that, he says arrogant.
Demon pop quiz?
It's because we are able to take human lifespans for ourselves.
What?
So it means that as long as we don't slack off,
Even if someone was to shoot us in the head or stab us in the heart with a knife, a god of death cannot.
Dang.
Shinigami can tell what a person's name is by just looking at their face.
Oh.
We know instantly.
Oh.
Because through a Shinigami's eyes, a human's name can be seen above their head.
So you're looking at a Negro stats just by looking at him. Is that 9,331,269.39?
Yeah, is that a countdown?
Is that day? Like, what is that time?
I converted that to human time. I could tell you how many years you've got left.
Oh, so if we got that and converted that into human time.
If a Shinigami drops his death note and a human picks it up,
okay,
he can grant that human the eyes of a Shinigami.
Girl.
He said he can grant them the eyes to see.
If a deal is made, one that's been with us since ancient times.
So they can they can have some type of pact.
Yeah.
The price for having a Shinigami's eyes
Or
he's gonna kill somebody he loves.
is half of that person's remaining lifespan.
Girl.
No, I'm not making a deal.
In other words, if you were supposed to live another 50 years, it'll be 25. If it was one more year, then 6 months.
I know the math, brother. I know the math.
I'll be able to know everyone's name just by looking at them. If I had that power, the death note would only be easier to
Bro, I know you're not finna take this deal.
Why do you want that?
I know you're not finna take this deal.
That's not even enticing to anyone regular. Like, why? Who's that?
And
Is
who
that Watery?
Is that Watari?
Watario?
Another crazy episode, y'all. Another crazy episode.